What's up, guys? Welcome back to Living Out Here. Today we're going to be working on another hedge trimmer, but it's not a still this time. It's going to be a Redmax. I haven't ever worked on a Redmax, so yeah, but it is a HTZ2460. We're going to be using our friends over at Hipa. They put together a tune-up kit for this. We're going to run a tune-up kit for it, and we're going to see how it operates. So let's hang out and let's go ahead and do a quick tune-up for this. So inside of this little kit, let's see what we have. Fuel pickup tube. We got a primer bulb, spark plug, and an air filter. So if you guys are looking for stuff for your small power equipment, Hipa, they do a really good job. They make some awesome carburetors also. So let's go ahead and jump on into this. We're gonna start by taking the air filter cover off. How long is this screw? Jeebus. I'd say she's pretty dirty. I'd say she needs to be changed out. What do you guys think? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change that out for them. Put this nice new one in. The inside of this pops over onto there. We're gonna go ahead and screw this in a little bit so we can thread it on for them. You want to make sure that your air filter's on nice and tight also, so that way it doesn't suck up any dirt or anything like that, which can ruin your carburetor. Okay, and I didn't put it on right. Why? Because there's a little tab up here that it needs to go into. So let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, it's on nice and tight. Your spark plug is right up here. So this is just like the stills, where this is a pain to get to. There we go. It's a little burnt, but doesn't look bad. That was an NGK, and these are the BPR or CMR 6Hs. Make sure that you guys smash the crimp washer or the crimp thing on here. See how it's loose? You need to make sure that's smashed in to give you your compression on that. Now let's get the fuel filter out and get the fuel filter changed. Which one has the fuel filter? There it is. There's the fuel filter. This one has a little retainer clipper thingy here. We're going to pull that off of it. And drop this fuel filter in. We're gonna do the same thing. Drop that back over the top of it. There's a second line here, which is probably your return line, which it is, a return line. So, yeah. Now, we're gonna put that back on. We're gonna try to fire this. We're gonna prime it. We're gonna switch how we're doing this. She started to fire. So we got it started. I had to throw some more fuel in it. Right now I've got the choke on. Every time I'm going full throttle, it doesn't want to stay running. What is going on? Why are you not wanting to run right? Okay. Same thing. What's going on? Okay. Well, I might have to do some research, figure out what's going on with this. All right, guys. So on the bottom of the carb here, there's a small itty little hole that you can adjust the carb. It's right down in there, and let's move those out of the way to hopefully right next to where my finger is. There's that small hole. So we're gonna try to adjust this carburetor out so that way when this is running, it doesn't bog out at the end. So let's see what we can do. See how it's doing that? See at this one's helps if you turn the switch back on. Let me show you guys what's going on with this. So there's something going on with this carb. So see how it's closed, almost in the full choke? I don't know if you guys can see that. It'll go full throttle. See, but when you start with it, you gotta almost leave it a little bit choked. So there's something going on with this carb for sure. I just can't adjust it. I can't get to the screw to actually adjust this. So if you leave it on half of the choke, runs fine. So yeah, I'm gonna see if he wants me to order a new carb for this through Hipa also, or if he just wants to run it with a little bit of choke. So that's gonna be up to him, but that's how you do a tune-up to these. Yeah, I don't know. The carb is junk. It needs a new carburetor. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll let you know in a future video if he wants me to replace the carb on this. Thanks for watching. Here's to another day of living out here.